have been putting so many things off in the plant room. I'm going to start getting them done. Fall is coming. As of today, there is 29 days until fall. We're going to just get the plant room ready for fall in a series of videos I'm going to be doing. It's not going to replace my formal videos though, because I have formal videos on here, and I'm going to be adding a few more videos. This is going to be a big change. You're going to see me a lot more on YouTube, and I hope you guys are here for that. We'll watch and hang out. Today I got some plants that I've been wanting to repot, some new plants that came in about 2 weeks ago. And you're going to see unboxing I did on another plant that happened previously. And I will show you that, and then I'll show you how the plants are doing. And this is going to be, I don't know, hoping it's going to be short, but maybe not. It might be long. It depends on how much I have to get done in here. I hope you're ready to hang out and do some chores with me. I'm really excited because the plant room have so many things to get done. I have repots to do. I have to do some organization, and I have sewing projects that I've been putting off for the plant room, and we're going to start getting these things done. So you're going to see me so much more. I hope you're ready for this. I love getting things done with other people, and we're going to do it together. So I'm going to get this area ready for the repot, and you're coming along with me. I have a few plants here that are they're older plants too, but I added a few more plants because I figured these are kind of plants that are a bit of an emergency to get done. I hope everyone is doing well and enjoying your weekend, or enjoyed your weekend, because when this video comes out, it's going to be a weekday. It is the weekend here. So the first plant that I have is, this is a new one, and it needs to get into a new pot. This is the Begonia Black Magic, and it is very beautiful, perfect for fall. Look at that leaf. It's already getting big. It did not come this big. I think like all these leaves here are new leaves. That's like I think 4 of these are new leaves already. But we're gonna get this repotted into a self-watering planter. I'll just show you the new plants now. Okay, so this one is a new plant, and it's gonna go in no drainage. So this is an alocasia. I don't know if you remember my one of my videos that I did. I said I am done with alocasias. I don't care. I'm not done. I bought more, and this is an alocasia spelcrum, and I've actually put this on my list before, but it didn't make it in the order. When it came to me, it had already died. So I ordered another one. This is like, I think 6 months in between, because I bought the other one, I think, in winter. So this one came definitely looking a lot better. We're going to get this out of this substrate and put it in mine and no drainage. I actually have another alocasia that I bought. I put this already in a self-watering planter. It is the Alocasia mycorrhiza albo. There is a new leaf coming, and we'll see. This one, there's actually 2 plants in here, which kind of scary because these plants get really big. I do have a plan for this plant and where I'm going to put it. So, I'm going to get my plant room scissors. I have my plant room scissors. I got alcohol, and I have one of my plant room towels that I have. So we're going to use this but I think what I'm going to do, I had already put in a self-watering planter. It's doing well. This one, not so much. So I'm going to cut it. over there. I'm just gonna cut it. A new leaf will hopefully emerge. I'm not, I mean, I have two plants. They gave me two starter plants, and this one's doing well, this one's not. But if both of them do well, that's fine. But you know, I bought a variegated one because I just wanted to see how that would work. And I don't know if this one is a spider mite magnet like the Alocasia Frydek. This is already repotted, but this is what the leaf looks like. Another new plant. This is a Hoya multiflora. I've always wanted one of these, and I saw this on Etsy and it was on sale, so I got it. The soil actually looks pretty chunky, but I'm gonna unpot it and then put it into my my pot and in a clear pot, and then see if I should use a different substrate. I don't think so. Oh, is that another plant in there? What? There is another plant in here of something. Oh, I don't know what that is, but we'll find out. When I unpot it, I'll see if it's an alocasia or another same plant or something else. I don't know. And then we have older plants that I'm going to repot. I think there's just two older plants that I need to repot. That needs to be done now. So there is another new plant I want to show you. Okay, so the next plant is a Piper parmatum, and look how cute it is. It is in a terrarium setup that I have it back there and in a self-watering pot, and it's doing really well. So I am thinking this might go in my terrarium. I'm not sure yet, or stay in the situation that it's in. But this plant is, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Okay, so that's new, and I had already repotted this because of like this plant is a bit sensitive, like a begonia would be. I repotted it right away. All right, so let's get ready to chat it up. I hope you're ready to see more of me on YouTube because I'm not working, I'm just gonna record videos and get stuff done that I need to, and just do it because I it's not that I have nothing better to do. Um, I am uh I am looking forward to working again, but as of right now, I am looking, job hunting, and hoping I get something soon. If I, you know, if I don't get something sooner than later, at least I have YouTube. All right. The soil that it's in is very, very compacted, and the soil looks, the roots look really, really good. But I don't really like the soil. I had just watered this plant. Oh, I need, hold on. Oop. I hope you're excited for these informal videos. Okay, so the problem with begonias that I find is that they grow quickly. So my plan for this, it is in a self-watering planter that I will have to upsize, and I'll continue to upsize it in a self-watering planter. And once it gets too big for the biggest one that I have, I will start pruning and giving it away. I found someone in my neighborhood that loves plants, and she does not have any begonias or Hoyas. So I'm going to go ahead and start giving her cuttings. I am actually going to talk to her about doing a plant swap in my area that I'm really excited to try to see if I can do. So that, I can get rid of some of my plants. It's like my sole purpose for that is to just get rid of some of my plants. And it's not like I want to keep my plants at a manageable growing rate and size in here so I can still have plants. I know that a lot of my plants have so much potential in getting so big, but I don't really have the room for that. Okay, that is good. I kind of destroyed some of the soil roots, but that's okay. Begonias do, in my experience, throw a fit after repot, but after a while, it gets they're okay. So this will throw a fit, and I'm okay with that. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. All right, this is, I mean, it's going in a self-watering pot, so I think it's going to be fine. Self-watering pot. Okay. My begonia soil, I use a little bit more, a little bit less perlite and less orchid bark, but there's still perlite orchid bark in here because I like still for it to be airy and not so dense like the soil that was in here. The tight soil doesn't really work well with me. Even though I'm an underwaterer, I'm putting it in a soft watering pot so it's going to stay moist. So airy soil, that is what I do for mine. I actually want to start growing begonias in pond. I have one in pond right now and is doing really well. So I feel like transferring some of these to pond, but I will be doing that with cuttings. Okay, that is done and I love it. It looks so good. It's gonna get big and I'm gonna have to stick it up, but I think we'll be fine. All right, I'll water this later. Okay, so the next plant I'm going to do is the alocasia. Okay, have I already have some leca at the bottom. That's kind of how I start my no drainage, is I do leca. So I'm gonna do a layer of, I have my layer of leca. Okay, we're gonna put a netting at the bottom just so I can prevent the roots from going all the way to the water. Although I think sometimes it still does. A layer of soil mix that I have, and this one is a lot more aerated with more perlite and more orchid bark. Just gonna touch a little layer. I actually should have put down some like fluval stratum, but fluval is in the other room. So let's get this unpotted. I wonder what this looks like. Oh, we're gonna reuse these containers because of now that I'm going to be purging my plants. I'm going to do a video on that. I'm going to be purging my plants soon, and I'm going to probably use these to give plants away. All right, let's get this soil off. I am not going to mess with the roots too much. Oh my gosh, when you repot an alocasia, there's a lot of drama that takes place. There's some corms in here, but I don't think I'm going to. Did I check my microphone to see if it was even working? Oh my gosh. Let me check. Okay, the microphone's working. I know there was one time I didn't check to see if the microphone was working, and it was it was the time when it didn't work. So I always check before I hit record. Okay, look at how much corms I have. I have this, there's 3 here, but I'm not gonna, wait. Oh, is this one too? No. I'm just allowing the soil to just fall off because alocasia, after you repot them, they're just not happy plants. And I want to see how I can like learn how to repot in a way they stay happy. See these roots right here, they're a little tender. They're like dry rot. Yeah, it came right off. So that's not good. Oh, this one came right off too. Let's get this ready for no drainage. Here we go. All right, the next plant is the multiflora. Let's open. I want to put it in my regular size pot is a tiny bit bigger than this one, but I like clear pots. I want to see how the soil is so I know if I can reuse it and see how the roots are. And see what this plant is. I don't want to hurt it too much. I have another plant in here. I don't know what plant this is. I am going to see. Is it, oh my gosh, please don't tell me it's an alocasia. This is a corm. That's a corm. It's hard. Oh my gosh. No more alocasias. I'm going to pot this up in a separate pot. The roots look good. They're small roots. Uh, and I like the soil that it's in, so we're going to reuse it. All right, let's pot that up. I have just a regular cup and I'm going to do a little no drainage setup. So there's like fluval, orchid bark, perlite in here. And then I'm going to do a layer of my stuff. We're going to just put this plant in here. See what plant it is. That is so funny. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. That is so cute. Okay. That's exciting. So the next plant I'm going to do is not a new plant. It's an older plant. It is the Pilea Moon Valley, and it has been in the same pot since I bought it. I've not done anything to it, not looked at the roots or anything. We're going to do that right now. Oh. Okay. There's a lot of roots and it's very dense. And I watered it. I watered it like a few days ago. I'm gonna get some of the roots, the soil off. It is very, very root bound. This is known as a friendship plant. All pileas are known as a friendship plant, and because it propagates so easy. Oh, okay. There is so much roots in here. I'll show you once I get the soil off. I am going to be giving snippets of this plant away to my friends because it's going to go through a prune. This is my first time owning this plant, and I think I don't really know it that well yet, but it's doing well for me. It needs, when it needs water, the leaves get a little dull, and this is actually sun stressing or grow light stressing. I should say the coloring on the leaf is more light you give it, the leaves will change. Wow, this is just like all that is roots. It's going to be happy in the self-watering pot that I'm going to put it in. But I don't know if this is going to throw a fit after I am doing all this. To see, like, I don't know if the plant is going to be not happy. Anyways, what else is going on with you guys? Okay, so there's some, I've been putting shorts out on my videos, and I've had questions on some of my shorts. So I was thinking I can just do like long form videos to answer some of those questions, or like I'm going to be doing, like, going back to doing lives on YouTube. So look out for that. I'm just going to be getting a lot of stuff done because I kind of have the time right now. Oh, there's so much roots. Okay, I think that's all the roots I'm going to rip off. Give this a little soil mix like a begonia. So I think I finished all my begonia soil. So I'm gonna have to see if I can put more together. Okay, we're good. I still have some soil that I had for my begonias. Okay, we're gonna, this is a big enough pot. I'm not gonna go too big because I'm probably gonna have to repot this again. There we go. It's really pretty. It's like you can hardly see inside the pot now. I need to fill it. Before I'm gonna prune. Let's prune. Like this leaf right here is already like been cut off, so I'm gonna prune that off. I think you can propagate these through the leaf. We're gonna try that today. All right, so these leaf, I think you were able to propagate them through the leaf, but we're gonna see because I have not tried this experiment yet. It should propagate like a begonia would. I'm just really just planting them like this in the soil. Here, I'll cut the veins right here. I'm gonna cut the, see if that's gonna do anything. I'll put it in like that. Okay, let's see if these propagate. I have one more to do, and it is it's a Hoya. It's a Hoya calistophylla that I purchased for my birthday, and I have not repotted it or done anything with it, and I hate the soil that it's in. The soil is very very dense, and that's not the kind of soil I use for my Hoyas. So finally gonna repot this. I figured this one was more of an emergency to do. And we'll be saving this. I'm gonna wash all of these and give it a spray down. Oh, look at the soil. Oh, is there some rot? There's a little bit of rot. That sucks. I hardly ever have root rot on my Hoyas. There's like that is rot. Oh well, it's going to go into my soil mix and it's going to do a lot better. You know, I haven't repotted my Hoyas in so long. They're going to get a repot soon though. Wow, this soil is really wet. I watered it yesterday or 2 days ago. Wow, that's really wet in the center. Yeah, definitely don't like this soil that it's in. No, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. I just want to make sure like there's not a any kind of plug materials in the center, because then it would stay too wet for too long. Okay, that is most of the soil, and look at what I have. Oh, this is part of the pilea. I'm gonna stick that in this too, because why not try if these are gonna propagate? Let's, experimenting, right? I'm not looking to make more plants, but I'm just looking to experiment. All of this stuff is gonna go to somebody else. I'm gonna do a video on pruning, and we're gonna get some plants, this plant right here, pruned as well, and then we're gonna propagate it because someone's gonna be getting cuttings of that. This is gonna be so much happier in this soil mix. All right, I am already gonna put this on a little trellis, or try to. So these are how I like to do my trellising for right now with Hoyas. Eventually, I'm gonna change things up, but once they start out, I put them on this thing right here, and this works so great for me because it helps keep the plant pot. It's heavy for the plant pot, and it stays. I don't really have a problem with it. So, okay. All right, it's been repotted into better soil, and it has a little trellis on it. All right, I'm done. Oh my goodness. I've been trying to get so much of these things done that I just need to get it done. So you're going to hang out with me while I do a bunch of stuff in the next few videos. I'm going to get this plant room cleaned up. And in the meantime, you're going to watch my little unboxing, and then we'll come back to water the plants. Okay, so this is a plant. It's kind of heavy because there's soil in it. Okay, I'll tell you the story of this plant that I'm about to open. I originally purchased this plant on July 28th with the shop. I am going to give the shop a good review because she worked out all the problems. So firstly, I purchased some carnivorous plants, and what plant I got was string of turtles. And she sent me a message that she might have made a mistake. We waited for me to get the plant, and then I let her know that it was the wrong plant that came. So she then replaced the string of turtles with the actual plant, the carnivorous plant. In the order I requested to have soil as well as just a plant. Well, the order came and there was no soil. It was just a plant. And I don't have carnivorous plant soil. So I was kind of bummed about that. But I messaged her and I told her that um, I didn't get the soil, but I paid for it. If you could just refund the portion of the order that involves soil, that's be fine. I potted up the carnivorous plant in regular soil, but I have an order for carnivorous plant soil that's gonna come in a few days. But she insisted she wanted to send me soil. So in here is the soil. But she also said to me that she's gonna send me another plant. So the second order that she replaced the string of turtles with, she gave me 3 carnivorous plant when I just bought one, and they were really small. So now I have more. I have more. She keeps sending me plants, which is kind of funny. But in here is a tiny, tiny pinguicula. And I like, oh, this is very nice soil. I already bought soil for it. I'll probably use this soil when I repot it in the pot that I'm gonna get for it. And she gave me a little pot for it. How cute. All right, let's look at this little ping plant that I got for free. Again, I'll show you the pings that is in the plant order. So I can't really, like with pings, you can't really handle it too much. Okay. It's so cute. Can you see it? It's kind of light colored, but yeah. She didn't have to do that. But she did. I'm gonna send her a good review. Review stating that she fixed all her troubleshooting mistakes that she made and fixed the problem right away. So I'm gonna just pot this up in the plant. I don't need this. I'm gonna just plop that into the carnivorous planter that I have. So I have something else to open, so we'll do that. All right, so this is the other order that I got. I figured I would unbox this with you guys too because it involves the plant room. Let's see. This, oh my gosh, this is going to be Treebeard. It's a plant pot. It has a drainage hole. I'm not gonna plant directly in here though. But look at this. I'm actually gonna start making my plant room Lord of the Ring theme. It's gonna take me like a few years to get everything that I want. But this is the first item that is Treebeard. So we can put a plant in here. I think this is so cute. I love it. All right. Oh my gosh, this is my friend Natalie's plant that she gave me. Mandula pothos. Oh, how cute is that? All right, let's find a little area for Treebeard for now. I'll just put it right here for now. Okay, these are the pinguiculas that I have so far. There's 4 in here. So there's a small one right there and one here and then there's 2. So this is like the stuff that she sent me that's been mistakes. Just I only ordered one. I just ordered one and I have 3 plants from her errors and then now I have another one. So that's a 5th plant. I didn't know that that was going to happen and I did not, you know, but it is that way. I'll point the camera down so you can see me put it in a pot. Let's put it in here until my other order comes. I'm just gonna plop it in here in the moss. Yeah, we'll just do that. I have all these plants now. We're gonna water, and I'm gonna show you what I do to my water, what I put in it, in case you guys have any questions. I do like a capful per gallon. This is a systemic 209, SNS 209, and it is pest control. That's what I do with, that's how I do my pest control. And when I do, I spray my plants, but not as often as I should. But now that I'm doing these kinds of videos, these informal videos, I am going to be doing all that stuff. This is a BTI organic from Pretty in Green. I don't really have a lot left, but this works amazing for fungus gnats. Because I have something in no drainage, I have a few plants in no drainage or self-watering pots. This is what I use for my fungus gnats. And prevention is a teaspoon, and then treatment is 3 teaspoons. This is a more potent formula than the BTI drops that I also have. Am I measuring it? Not really. And I'm gonna shake. And then I'm gonna put some foliage pro on here. This is what I use for fertilizer. I'm gonna use it until it's finished. Ow, it's too much. I don't do a lot. I don't do a lot of fertilizer in here. I do like a 1/4 teaspoon. All right, that is what I put in my water. And we're gonna do a little watering now. All right, this is the alocasia that I don't know what alocasia this is. That's hilarious that I have an alocasia in here. I didn't buy. And yeah, it's growing. All right, it has a layer of water that's gonna soak up, and then we'll see. I'm gonna put a little dome on it. I'll put a little dome on top so that it can get some humidity so it can grow, because I'm anxious to see what this is. We have the other no drainage that I'll do. Okay. All right, my layer of water, and that will soak up as well. These are the propagations. That is going to go into my greenhouse cabinet. And here are the self-watering pots. I don't know if I should put this back in the cabinet or I should leave it out here. I'm not sure. I don't know what I'm going to do, but now we're going to water the Hoyas. I am looking forward to seeing the multiflora bloom. All right, I think we're good. I am excited that I'm getting all these things done in the plant room and you're hanging out with me. Let me know what you guys did while you watched this. If you did some repotting, did some sewing, or crafting. I hope you're here for some of these kind of style videos as well, added to my channel. I haven't really done a repot since June, and we're at like the end of August, and the last repot was probably in the beginning of June. Anyway, thanks so much for watching and hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next video.